Okay, we want to know the graph that represents a function. So recall that a function is a relation between domain and range such that each value in the domain corresponds to only one value in the range. Now, domain has to do with all the possible values of x, while range has to do with all the possible values of y. Okay. Now, by definition of what a function is, it means if you do what we call vertical line test, if you draw a line, vertical line, if you draw a vertical line here, okay, you can see this is x has a value here, so it will have one value here for y. If you check another one, it corresponds to something else. Check here. Even if you go to negative x part of the x-axis, it gives you something different. If you go up, it gives you a value. Therefore, in any case, each value in the domain has only one value in the range. Therefore, this is a function. Okay. Now we come here. Let me change the color. Come to this one. Now, do a vertical line test. See, it has failed the test because here, whatever the value of x here is here, it has two values. Negative, it could be -1, for instance, maybe +6, and it just shows the two values, just to establish that this is not a function, okay? Not a function. Now we come to this circle, do a vertical line test. You see, whatever the value of x is here, maybe 2, for instance, 2. You see, if you check, it has two values, maybe 3, maybe -3. So it has two values. So it has two values, 3, 2 again, -3. It's not allowed. It's not permissible in function. So that if you not a function, if you map it, you have 2, for instance. 2 will have 3 and -3, so it will have 2 images, 2 numbers. It's divergent. Divergence is not allowed. Convergence is what is allowed. What do I mean? 2 members of the domain, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 members can have 2 numbers of the domain can have 1 number in the range. So it is called convergence. Convergence is permissible, but divergence is not permissible. So this is not a function. We check here. This value here, if we do vertical line test, x here has a unique value. Here it passes. Do here, x here has a unique value. But look at this point where, if you bring it down here, the value of x here, maybe -1, for instance, it will have a value here, maybe -1. Then it has another value here, maybe -4. You see that? So -1 has 2 values. So if you map it, you have -1 and -4. So it is divergent. It's not allowed. Therefore, this is not a function. Thank you very much.